Welcome back to another episode of the NFL Rejects franchise, the franchise where we take the NFL Rejects players that no other team wants and try to take them to the promised land. So far, we're not doing too badly. Today might be somewhat of a stumbling situation here, as we're going to be playing the Buffalo Bills. It's going to be an away game. We are boosted by a few players returning from injury. That is always going to be helpful. Next week we are going to have a fully fit team, so that is going to be fantastic. But this week, yeah, Bills versus Bisons, pretty funny actually. Two Bisons basically facing off against each other. The Bills, a crazy good team. Not in the overalls, they're around the 88, 85 regions. But looking at their players on defense especially, they are really, really good. You just saw a new player that I did bring in, Marquise Goodwin. We brought him in out of free agency. I just couldn't deal with Sterling Shepard anymore. I don't know why, I just couldn't get him to work. So yeah, we brought in Marquise Goodwin as he's my wide receiver number 5. Funnily enough, he was snapped up immediately by, you're never gonna guess it, by the Bills. There we go. So the Bills are the team that snapped up Sterling Shepard now, and we will be seeing what he can do to hurt us. Apart from that, what I really find interesting is that a lot of former Titans players that I have on my Titans franchise are now on the Bills roster. So there we go. Anyways, today, game day factor, kicking arc severely shortened. That is a problem. We are the away team, of course, as you know. We've got the downwind, we've got the icy veins, we've got the shook as the momentum meter, and that's going to happen. Yeah, looking at the opposing team, we've got Matt Milano, Micah Hyde, and Dreddeus White, and those are only the superstar players in there, and X Factors, of course. And we are going to be facing so much more pressure compared to that. Mo Alley Cox immediately out with an injury here, as we're going to go with Nelson Aguilar, who has been nothing but fantastic. We're only allowed to sign veterans out of regular season free agency, of course, but that has really not been too bad to us this season. I really feel like the team is somewhat competitive. It's not an absolute demolishing, overpowered team. And we just have to play extremely cleverly. We have to struggle against teams, of course. But if we play it right, if we play cleverly, we can get production out of this team. And this is what I really enjoy. This is what I like. So that is something that I'm just really, really enjoying. Not so much last season when we had really, really scraps. But we managed to get 8 and 9. Very interesting that we actually managed to pull off our season goal somewhat. Yikes, that is overthrown. CJ Uzoma can't get there. Jacoby Brissett with poor accuracy there. We've got all of these players out. Reem Mostert, AJ Cann, Hayden Hurst, my starting tight end, and also Matt Paradis, the starting center. But, that is a big but, they're all going to be back next week. So that is something that I'm looking forward to. We're going to be trying to push here. I mean, I'd love to get a win. That would be a huge upset. I'm not really sure if we can pull it off, though. The Bills, as I said, are really an insanely powerful team. Really extremely solid. Put a lot of pressure on us. Got good players on there. Great rookies. You did see the team before on the bottom right corner. If you didn't see that, please go back, check it out. A lot of good players. A lot of good players. Gonna go with Jerick McKinnon here. Left-hand side run. Running back for the Kansas City Chiefs. There we go. Can we get that first down? I think we can. Yeah, we can. Oh, we can even get some more here. Chased down, of course, by Micah Hyde and Dreddeus White. No questions asked there, but we get a good chunk of yardage right there. Left-hand side run, 5-6 additional yards past the line of scrimmage. That is a really good pickup right there. What I find funny is My first NFL game that I saw live was the Dolphins versus the Kansas City Chiefs. Fantastic game, by the way. But I'm using both running backs. Jerick McKinnon and Raheem Mostert are my running backs in this franchise here. Just find that to be funny. Yeah, there we go. Gonna put the speed on here, and we're gonna break into the end zone. Fantastic stuff here by Jerick McKinnon as we push in away man. We're on the road. And we get our first touchdown here. The Bisons break in the shape of Jerick McKinnon. But now our defense will have to really step it up, try to stop this high-powered group that is forming around Josh Allen. He's got very good tight ends, two super solid tight ends, Dawson Knox and Dalton Kincaid. He's got very good running backs. He's got really, really solid wide receivers, star wide receivers even. So there we go. We managed to hold them at the 5-yard line. Not a lot of distance when you look at our end zone here. We're gonna try and hit Max Williams. Why, he had to bring it. Ooh, and that was a straight throw to number 42. This is one of the rookies, by the way. One of the rookies that was brought in here. Can we break out? They're gonna bum rush us. I'm really very hesitant to go with a run. I probably should do that. I'm looking for Smith, but I've also got Uzoma there. Just want to get some yardage here. Oh, that is actually a good choice. And who the frick is that? Who's Mr. Chunky Chunk? Who is that? Oh, because we have an injury. I need to fix the depth chart. Oh my lord, who is that? Let me check that out. Who is that? And why is he in there? All right, let's put Uzoma up there. Let's put Max Williams here. And of course, we're going to drag up Zachary. That's Donovan Smith. 6'6", 338 pounds. Left tackle, picking up a first down. Jesus, man. Well done. Well done, Mr. Chunky. I had the route. He had the route. He was never going to get anywhere past that. Of course. I'm just super happy that there's no injury, that there's no fumble, no ball drop, no nothing. That would have been not too great. All right. So let's go. 7-0. I'm happy. All right, let's go. Let's find a route here. This is a trick that I picked up. I don't know. I saw an interview with a dude that was playing Madden competitively, which is not something that I usually look at, but it was on the Madden channel on YouTube. And he said, don't press sprint from the get-go. Press sprint when you hit the line of scrimmage. And that just kind of stuck with me. I'm going to try that today. I feel like that just makes sense, doesn't it? Wow, what a hit here. Jesus, Micah Hyde with a hard hitter on Nelson Aguilar. Jacoby Brissett hitting the target. Inside zone run, left-hand side. We're going to go with this one here. Let's just get this final play going, and it's not happening. There we go. There we go. 88 passing yards. 49 rushing yards. Really nice. Good job. Good job so far. Really, I'm not going to say I'm surprised, because whenever I say that, I get punished immediately. But we're going to go the halfback dive. I just think that we just need a few inches, right? Every time I say that, we get punished. But, you know, we are facing the likes of Greg Rousseau back there. And he's one of the players that I immediately signed when I did my Dolphins franchise on Madden 23. And he was a mainstay on that franchise every time we played. So here we go. McKinnon, going to try and hit him. Maybe Uzoma will be a better choice. Maybe Aguilar will get free. Oh, that is slightly out of reach. I might have rushed that a little bit. I could have waited a little bit longer I feel like. But yeah, there we go. It was a route that completely opened up. Really opened up way, way more than I probably expected it to. Here we go. Max Williams hit in the back by number 21. Jacoby Brissett again has been, I'm not going to say he was a revelation because that would probably be stretching it a little bit here. But no, he was just a quarterback that I always had in mind as a backup QB, nothing more. But he's actually a very decent starting QB. There we go. Again, pressing the sprint button as soon as I find my route. As McKinnon picks up another first down. 2 minutes 34. We are at the 17. We're pushing forward. Time for a bench swap. Looking for Tim Patrick, who's also been really solid. He does have the coverage back there. Who is that? That's Micah Hyde. Maybe Robinson. We'll see. We'll see who gets free. And there we go. We actually get him free, man. I don't know why they were dropping off, but the defenders didn't follow along. The coverage suddenly opened up, and Tim Patrick gets the touchdown. The second touchdown versus the Bills on the road, man. Yikes. Can't really tell you why. Can't really tell you why this is happening. Come on, defense. Oh, they give us another one. Another lifeline. Dudes, you're fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Really, I think that our defense is the reason why we are currently doing pretty well this season. That is out of reach here. The route took too long. Coverage was good by Bernard. Matt Milano's in there as well. We're going to flip this play. 4 verticals now. Let's go Nelson Aguilar. Gonna go left. Maybe CJ Uzoma will get free. I highly doubt it though. I fully expect pressure to be on. Almost. Almost. But swatted away there. Number 21 had the better position. And we're going to try an inside zone run. Then we will have to punt it. Coverage again in the middle. That's Matt Milano. Jerick McKinnon. Yikes! And we're going to be stopped. Very short. 4th and 9. Punting. Johnny Hecker. 1st and 19. Probably could have played the clock more to my advantage. It's Johnny Hecker. He's going to put the ball very far back. Ooh, there's nobody from my team currently even there. Ooh, good evasion here. But he pushes forward to the 42, so that was actually not the greatest drive. Josh Allen will make the most of that. Number 86, I think that's Josh Wiley, by the way. Come on, defense. I cannot believe it. I cannot freaking believe it. All right, guys. We are going to play the clock now. 14-0. This is something that I would like to take into halftime. If we get some good yardage, I'm going to take a field goal. Why not? Shove that out of bounds here. 20 seconds on the clock. 20 seconds on the clock. Didn't really expect us to go and take the lead here. But, alright. Gonna take it. Oh, crud, I get stuck in my own players. But alright, 14 seconds. We're gonna let the clock run down. Don't want to risk an injury or something like that. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And this is gonna be the first half of this game. So far, we can be extremely thankful for our defense's contribution here. They have been really, really good. There we go. All right, what's this? I'm not interested in the halftime. All right, let's go here. Run inside. Defend the short pass. Feel like that is the best way to go. We're gonna kick it off deep left. The Bills will be having the ball reception in the second half. So let's see. Again, I think our defense is exactly what is needed here. As they just go for a touchback, go out, 25 yards. And there we go. All right, come on defense. There we go. Bills on the board, first time in the second half. Let's keep it up, guys. Let's just keep it up. Let's keep doing what we're doing. We handed over that one drive. Probably shouldn't have done that. And we're going to go with the tight end attack. Going to be looking for McKinnon or CJ Uzoma. Perfect. Taken down. Holds onto the ball. Princely Uman here with an injury. That's number 99. Big dude. Strong player. That's one of the rookies. And we're going to go with an inside zone. I like the curve. Off we go. Oh, can we escape now? I think we even lose a few yards on this one here. 2nd and 7. Could have gotten more out of this one here. Let's go with a dig high low. Let's see. Is that a good one? Probably Max Williams might get free over there. The coverage is there though. Do I have options? Do I have options on this one? I'm not sure. I don't really see big options. Let's go with the verticals. Uzoma going deep. Tim Patrick going short. Push forward, man. Alright, there we go. 3rd and 3. I can work with that. Number 42. Coverage, very, very good. Alright. That's all I'm going to say. Coverage is there. Coverage is good. CG Uzoma. Again, we're going to go with the big tight end. Hayden Hurst will return next week. Very much looking forward to that. And there we go. This is it. The 3rd quarter comes to an end. We are now entering the final stretch of this game. We need to get points on the board in this drive. Now, we're at the 44. If we can get a field goal, we can keep them, you know, we can keep them at a distance. If we can get a touchdown, that would be even better. For now, let's focus on getting 3 yards. And that is a ball drop. That is a ball drop. That is knocked out Taylor Lewin again with an injury. 4th and 3. Do we go for this one here? I think we have to because we're too far out. And it's really short, man. It's really short. Can we get Uzoma? Can we get Aguilar? Patrick has the deep route, of course. But they are going to put freaking pressure on us. I just know it. And there we go. It's a flag on the play. Is that going to be pass interference? Yeah, there we go. We're going to accept this one on 4th and 3. We do get lucky. We do get lucky. So we're going to do this. We're going to give Taylor Lewin some time to recuperate here. Clock is stopped, of course, because of the penalty. And we're going to go with a run here. Let's try and push it into the Bills defense here. Picking up 4 yards. Not bad. Immediately, no space. Immediately, no space. We're going to make it so that the clock keeps running. Gonna go left. Gonna go left. If we can evade Matt Milano, I really see a good chance of us picking up a first down, and there we go. Milano immediately with the pressure. Immediately pressuring. And there we go. Number 80, that's Uzoma. Super pumped, super hyped. We're gonna go with the Patriots drive here. Matt Filer is in the offensive lineup. Looking for Patrick. It's going to take a while to develop. I'm not sure if I like this one. Do I have a quicker play? Actually, I don't. I'm running out of time here. I'm going to... I didn't think of the prep time on this play. No. Delay of play. We're going to be pushed back. This is unnecessary, but okay. Unnecessary, but it's not a big problem yet. Let's go the halfback screen here. It's gonna be McKinnon. Actually, I'm gonna try a slow sail here. Maybe Aguilar will get free. Maybe Robinson. Let's go here. Go, 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 go. Oh, I love Nelson Aguilar. I love Nelson Aguilar, man. He's been so good. He's not even my wide receiver number 1. He's wide receiver number 2. But he's just been fantastic. He's really been fantastic. And that, adding to our defensive strength, is something that is really working quite well. is the offense, my receiver core. We just have capable receivers on the team now. Didn't have that. Looking back. Come on, defense. Oh, they stopped them with 1 freaking yard to go. Wow. Halfback dive. I mean, anything but a safety, right? Just get some yards. All right. Get 2 yards on this one here. Halfback stretch. Going out wide. Maybe have the quick slants as an option, right? Play action boot left. I think I'm gonna look for the slants. There we go. Tim Patrick. And just like that, we move ahead a lot of yards here. We're gonna go with a McKinnon now. Let's go with this one here. Do we find the gap now? No, Matt Milano with a quick stop here. Halfback dive. And we have all the time in the world now. They did use a timeout. 8 yards to cross. Wow! Quick stop here. I thought that defensive player was tangled up, but it didn't really look like it. So inside zone, left-hand side. They can't do anything but watch in horror as we will go ahead and win this game. To be fair, guys, I never expected us to get anything out of this game. Never expected us to get anything out of this game. This is going way better. Way better. 4th and 4, we can actually even risk losing the ball here. Gonna look for McKinnon. And that is swatted away here. Matt Milano comes over, stops the ball. And there we go. I could have gone for a knee, I know. Just like playing the game, so there we go. 95 Willie. Do give him back the ball here. That was unnecessary. Probably should have punted it. Giving our defense another stop here. But here we go. We're going to push forward. Do get dragged back. Jerick McKinnon is not the biggest dude. So that is why big defenses usually have it pretty easy just stopping his run. Alright, just stopping his run, pulling him back. We're going to go for a final run here at the last second. And stopped again. Matt Milano had a really good day today as the game comes to an end. And we pick up a win away against the Buffalo Bills. Win number 5 this season. 7 is the target. And we are well underway. Didn't expect this. Really didn't expect this. I expected way much more of a hard game. But there we go. 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. And one of those touchdowns actually was gifted, I would say. Jacoby Brissett, solid game. 185 yards, 63% completion rate, 2 touchdowns. On average, 10 yards. That is good. Jerick McKinnon was great today. 95 yards. Solid performances. Zamir White, Josh Allen, Jaquin Jackson, Reggie Gilliam, and James Cook didn't add up to what one Jerick McKinnon was able to do. So there we go. On the receiving side, of course, Stephon Diggs, one of the top receivers. Nelson Aguilar not far behind. Taking into consideration how good Stephon Diggs is in-game, I think that says a lot. Marcus Valdes-Scantling, Dalton Kincaid, Donovan Smith. I love that one. Tim Patrick, CJ Uzoma, Gabe Davis. You can see the names here. You can see the names and you can probably tell that this is a solid team. But we actually managed to do well. Jaron Kersey on the solo tackle lead here. Total tackle lead for Jaron Kersey and Micah Hyde. Tackles for loss, no clear leader. 0 sacks, 1 interception. Again, Jaron Kersey. Well done, my man. Kicking. Actually, nothing to do here. Only extra point conversions. No field goal attempts taken today. Alright, so wrapping this up. Our 5th season win, 5-3-1, very symmetrical, I would like to say. We pick up this win that I didn't see coming, all right? Next week it's going to be the Raiders, then it's going to be the Eagles. It's a really rough patch of games that we're facing at the moment. Tough teams that we have to play against. Raiders, Eagles, Colts at home, and then away the Jets, the Vikings, away the Dolphins and Lions, then the Packers. So, do I think that we'll get into the playoffs? If we continue like this, I feel like we have a shot at it. I feel like we really have a shot at it, especially, and that is what I just want to point out, defense is something that I really have to praise here. And looking at the names, when you look at those, we have good players. We've got really good players in here, despite the regression, despite them only being free agents that nobody else wanted. We've got good players in here, right? Chandler Jones, Fletcher Cox, Dante Fowler Jr., we've got Nelson over here, we've got Pat Peterson, we've got Kyle Fuller, man. Just really, really good players over there. We've got Adrian Amos on the strong safety, Jaron Kersey, 81 and 80. Super balanced. We've got Eric Rowe over here as a free safety, Duran Harmon. On the linebacking group, Preston Smith, Jakeem Hicks. We've got Denzel Perryman and Frank freaking Clark, man. And even though they've got lower overalls now, of course, they're solid players and they can shut down plays. And that is something that I'm extremely happy about. We're really doing well. On offense, actually as well, we're doing our best with what we have here. Some players will return now. Next week, we'll have Matt Paradis back. We'll have Hayden Hurst back. Can't wait for that to happen. We're going to have Raheem Mostert back. And I do hope he stays fit as well. But yeah, I'm really happy with the team as it stands right now. Could really see us just pushing into the playoffs. Not sure how far we'll get. But yeah, that's a target. 7 season rings. 7 regular season wins. Jesus Christ, don't get the words out of my mouth sometimes. Anyways, we get this done. Pretty happy with the result. I hope you enjoyed today's game. I really did. If you did, drop a like. Please subscribe. Helps the channel a lot. And as always, thanks so much for being here. See you next time.